Hello, welcome back to Crown Wars, the woke games. Now, I fixed all of the stuff that technically I had to fix because they're not very descriptive and they can have a lot of equipment. So as you can see, everyone has a name that kind of describes what they have, because in some cases you have a lot more than two sets of weapons. For example, the duelists. The duelists are quite unique in the fact that they have basically, I don't know what, I don't know, let's just say 10 combination of weapons, and they can also use two weapon sets at the same time. And yeah, that will get interesting very, very fast. As you can see, I have a mace man, and then I have this guy with the sword and the shield. I don't think I'll keep him with the sword and the shield. Seems like the shield is not as good as it could be. You gain one armor point previously lost, but he doesn't have any armor points to begin with. That also causes him to lose some of his movement. That's a little bit weird. And also when they level up, you can choose a path. The left or the right. Sometimes it's not very clear what they wanted to do with this pathway. Sometimes it seems like one is more damage, one is more defense, but it's not always the case. We'll have to see when they get back. I guess there's nothing left for us to do but wait until they come back. We can look at the map. I don't think we have any missions left. Skirmish. Nation. I think we can send some people over there as well. We need to level up our second team as well. Because we can only send two missions, Assassination and Skirmish. Well, I want to do the Assassination, but that sounds, I don't know, dangerous. Yeah, probably the Forge is the better choice anyway, so let's send companions. Now, yeah, they'll show me who is on the other team. So this is the axe, I guess we need him. Need the bow alchemist. So this is kind of like the basic layout of your team. The axe and the... Let's just call him a druid or whatever. I think I will just take the swordsman, just because it sounds kind of interesting, and then we'll have the mace over here. But it's not really going to be that good because I only have one ranged character, and that will be tricky to use since it's an assassination, and the enemy might have more ranged characters than me. I am not sure, but as you can see, the ranged characters don't really do that much damage in the beginning, and they're mostly going to be... Yeah, let's try like this. So sword, as you can see, this guy has plenty of armor. I think I'm okay with this. Might change him to ranged. I don't think we have a lot of enemies with armor for now. We have a bonus to accuracy. Interesting. That's even more interesting. Spectacular shot from above. Piercing shot. Yeah. Yep. Crossbow. We need someone with the crossbow for the effects. And the companions, and I guess now we just have to pass the time. Pass the time. Yeah, let's just start the battle. Like I said, one of the goals of this Let's Play is to just make the missions faster, because I've been playing a lot of turn-based games, and the main problem with them is they're super slow, to the point where you just grind the mission in 1 hour, and that's not really normal, since turn-based games should be a little faster. You should have enough time to think, but not waste time just moving around the map. I don't know. I guess it's hard to balance a game like this, and a lot of games are not really balanced. For example, War Tales. The only game that is really balanced in this way is Battle Brothers, because it makes sense why you'd want to have one mechanic or the other. Halberdier, Beast Hunter. I don't like where this is going.
I won't disappoint you. I won't disappoint you.
Okay, let's just move them slowly to the front, and this is an assassination mission.
Understood.
I'm not sure what they mean by that, but it seems like we're just attacking another base of enemies.
Very well.
Yeah, I cannot imagine how it will be to have, you know, only one ranged character. They would eat you for lunch. As they would engage you in melee. Yeah, that side, definitely that side will be the side we choose for the attack. That bear is kind of dangerous. Okay. So the bear will fight with the swordsman.
Yes.
This guy will just come up from behind and attack the enemy. Very interesting weapon. The buckler can blind the enemy. So depending on your weapon, you also will have different versatility. I like that it shows his secondary weapon on his back. It looks like the developers thought a lot about some of these things, but to be honest, I think they could have done a little better job with the other stuff. I mean, it's a good job with the weapons and switching them, but again, it's not like they can equip individual weapons. Like even Battle Brothers has something like that, where they equip individual weapons and there are unique weapons and such. I guess they just cut too many corners and the game suffered because of that, but it's still pretty fun. What is that? Right. What that is.
At your service.
At your service.
Let me check again. So it's Baron Hero, right?
At your service. On my way.
How do you even engage this
At your command.
enemy group? Because they're just sitting in the middle of the camp. Oh well, I guess you have to try. I have a feeling this will be painful.
On the move.
Fire flash, interesting skill.
Ready to go.
Also, as you can see, that just used to have more interesting skills, while this guy doesn't have much. We're like, oh no, that's Dark Game's talking. That makes sense. I think they move, but they move very, very tightly. Kind of annoying because we're supposed to fight an equal team in terms of weapons. What will be the defining factor if it's not the characters themselves? Yeah, let's just start the fight. Oh yeah, I forgot they cannot get a free movement. Free move.
Yes.
What does the defensive stance do? Again, it doesn't really tell me what reflexes do, but I guess we'll just have to figure it out at some point.
I'll get in position.
I guess we caught them in an interesting position. Wait, the fire flask
Yes?
doesn't really have a fire effect. Okay. The chance to hit is small. Smaller than I thought. Yeah, 60%.
I won't disappoint you.
I guess this guy will have to flank around and attack them. That's still not going to count for
Understood.
full cover. So let's put him in the front since he has a shield. Any shield is still a shield, right?
I won't disappoint you.
Now, apparently this is the same way the AI plays as well, so we just have to flank their archers. Ah, this will hurt a lot. This will hurt a lot. The bear will get hit by everyone. What? Reinforcements? Oh, come on. They have the worst mechanics ever. I just hate when stuff like this happens. It makes sense in some games, but not in this game. It just makes everything harder to predict. Press space you. Okay, we dodged the falcon hit. Wasn't ammo. Wow. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't understand what's up with the critical mechanics because I cannot critically hit the enemy, but the enemy can critically hit me.
I won't disappoint you.
And that's the biggest difference. The critical hits are the ones that are really winning the fights for the enemies.
Very well.
Well, they saw I was here. I didn't do much. Oh,
At your service.
we also managed to score a critical hit somehow.
At your command.
Well, I guess the main job is to make sure we destroy this character. And then just heal the bear, because the bear is it's still our tank.
Ready when you are.
Oh man. Yeah, there's nowhere going to hit, and even if we hit, we won't kill. What? This is XCOM all over again. So we are left fight 3 archers, which sounds great in theory, but it's going to be a lot harder than it sounds. Let's try to smash his face. Blinded. Greatly reduced accuracy, I like that.
Just warming up.
He removed armor, so that's why you need a shield to restore armor. Wait, did I click enter? I forgot to move the bear. What? It didn't? It doesn't tell you? Ah, okay.
Yes?
Yes.
I guess I just need to be more careful.
At your service.
I guess you have to try and hit this enemy. Wait, but who's the target? Oh, this is the target.
Ready when you are.
Well, I was planning on just destroying killing the target and running away, but maybe... No,
Die.
let's try and see what happens if you kill the target, because I don't want to spread my damage if I just need to kill a single enemy. Yeah, I was planning something else, but I guess this will have to do. But, yeah, why are you not working? And then you just have to leave. I guess we'll just leave then.
May justice be served. At your service.
I think that means we get an attack of opportunity or we'll get attacked. Can you attack in a diagonal? I never really checked for the diagonal.
At your service.
Okay, let's just do a normal attack then. Because if this is the case, I can just leave. At the same
Yes.
time, I need to carefully retreat. Does it say how many turns I have until the reinforcements arrive? I guess it said 2 turns, so... I don't know. So this guy has 1 movement and 1 action point. I think this guy is still blinded. No, not blind.
I was trained for this.
What is that
On my way.
mechanic icon? Don't know yet. I guess you'll try to hit the bear. Oh, they're already alright. Ah, so annoying, man. I hate these assassination missions. How can it be called an assassination mission where all you have to do is just fight over and over and over? At 12 damage, I don't know. I am so tired of these gimmicky games with their gimmicky fight, with their gimmicky mechanics. Why does everything have to be a gimmick in these games these days?
Understood.
The gimmick right now is that they're just hitting more critical hits than me, and there's nothing I can do about it because they will hit, I will hit. Not like I can hit more times than they can hit me. Not what I wanted to do. It's so annoying. Yeah, I guess this game, that's why I paid less for the game than its full price. The bear is almost there. Now wow, the game just forces you to attack these guys because as you can see I tried to run away, which was the logical thing to do, but no, the game says no. If you try to run away, you just get critted. And getting critted in this game is worse than anything else.
Ready when you are. On my way.
Can I actually shoot our own character? I don't think so. Guy's still full HP. I hope... I can only hope that this will be the only reinforcement they get. Seems like there are 3 medic characters. This game and its annoying mechanics. Was the only reason I lost the archer because
On the move.
I tried to run away without dealing with that character and that character got a lucky critical hit on me. Because I think that's what happened.
At your service.
I guess we can all hide behind that character. You know, it doesn't even matter. don't understand the defense. I guess it gives me a buff that lowers the enemy's accuracy or something. Yeah, oh man. Why do they always do this? So see, I don't think I'll be able to finish the entire campaign. It's not because of the difficulty, it's just because of the unique mechanics they've implemented. Come on. So you have to set up the kill in such a specific way where it just boggles the mind. How annoying and how hard it can become.
Let's go.
Yeah, you get critically hit. This is a joke. What's the difficulty? Okay, let me. If I go to the main menu, no, I cannot go to the main menu. I want to look at the difficulty setting again because it says nothing about the enemy having more crit power or more crit chance. And this is the only thing that is actually winning the game for them. The crit, the obscene amount of crits they are able to get on me. And this is so stupid. The design of the map basically puts the reinforcements in your way in such a way that you cannot bypass them and you have to fight them, otherwise they crit you to death. And I don't know, it seems like they do this on purpose. They stack the mechanics against the player and then the player has to deal with this nonsense, and there's no way you can deal with this nonsense. You cannot leave the area without getting damaged by the enemies. And that's a given fact. And now I'm locked into combat with them. I cannot get out. What's even the point? Okay, at least one will escape then. And everyone else will die. What a stupid game. Come on. And it doesn't even say how many turns there are left before the reinforcements arrive, which is another problem. Yeah. These developers keep stacking the worst mechanics against the player, and I'm so tired of mechanics that are designed to punish the player. Just give me a fair battleground. The difficulty should balance things out, not make them unfair. This guy's dead. Yeah, again, with the critical hits. I can guarantee you the enemy does hit me a lot more often with critical hits than I hit them. The difference between
At your
damage
service.
is huge. Well, he's dead.
With me!
I could have guaranteed that would have happened. Now what happens? You have to enter over here and then we'll escape. I'm scratching my head in disbelief. It's a complicated extraction mechanic. Just, oh, wow. Do you have to press a button? Is it like XCOM? You have to select an action to leave the map? This is unreal. Okay. Doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. We got some experience, we did the mission, we got the resources, we completed the stuff. Okay, so how does the forge work? Takes resources and time every upgrade. I look schematics. Hammer? I don't have a hammer, do I? Oh, I guess the hammer is on the Crusader character. I guess the bow is a safe bet to upgrade, but... Which bow? All of the bows? And this is going to be mostly an accuracy increase, which is great, because accuracy is the only thing that I'm really missing now. I guess we can do that. What's rehabilitation in 26 days? Okay. I guess it's not so bad. So the travel time is 10 or 20 days. It's a little too much, and as you can see, we probably need to upgrade some of the stuff we have over here. Yeah. Fighting battles to unlock. How do you upgrade the chapel level? It seems like we really need to be on 150 leather. Yeah, I understand. I like some of the concepts. Some of the concepts are a little bit weird. I still call that was super unfair, because the first time you do an assassination mission, you will have so many problems. Yeah, okay, so I guess you just kill your target and leave. I was trying to attack the entire group, but then you just get stuck inside since this is the worst way to do it. It's like the war tells all over again. You don't send reinforcements out from the extraction direction. So at least that should be fixed, so that the reinforcements should come from a different direction. I don't want to have to extract, because that's silly. They'll either kill you or they'll trap you in. They'll trap you in there. Let's see, the apothecary, all science. So that's boom. And I guess this is your healing flasks grant healing. Your poison flasks inflict 2 times poison. I guess it can be either a explosion type constant or a more healing inclined character. I like experimental balm. Poison or despair. Still doctor. Oh. We did really have to go for this side over here. I guess you can choose. You can choose from both sides, right? And or slow. I think I prefer slowed. Okay. The Bearman. Arc. That's a useful attack because it's a ranged attack. I guess it means the beast attacks at the same time as me, but I think this will be kept as a ranged character, so I don't think I want that. Let's go for Mark. What is that icon? Oh, rehabilitation. I don't know what we'll do with him. Swordsman. Chance to inflict taunted. Well, that's a no-brainer, sadly. You always want the taunt. Oh, Weapon Master. That sounds interesting. Critical hit chance and blunt the damage, but I think I like this. Piercing, bleeding, slashing. Yeah. I think Weapon Master is always going to be the best way to go. As for the archers, probably Caltrops will be the best thing. Or, wow, okay, let's think about this. 50% critical hit chance. Yeah, no way, I'm selecting Caltrops. That's just too juicy. Alchemist over here. I guess I can try. Nah, that's not never going to be worth it, especially because the assassination missions will mean you have to deal a lot of damage very, very fast. Okay, we leveled them up. We did another mission. We looked at the base building a little bit. I guess we can send the squad on another mission, but how many people do we have available for this? I have enough people to send them on another squad because the first group returned and some of them are ready to go. I'm not going to send them now, but I just want to see how this party will look like. And not bad. Crusher. Valiant. Soldier. What does the hammer do? Oh, battering ram. Oh, I prefer this one. Full obliterate. Definitely this one. Even though he loses a lot of defensive power. I think the rest will remain something like this for the next mission. Let me see. Main menu. Save. Yeah, you do have to save it. There's no auto-save when you go to the main menu, so I guess you have to be careful about that. Yeah, I guess it's not so bad. It depends on how the game evolves, how strong the enemies will be. I mean, let me look at the difficulty choices again. So Baron. I understand the problem with the wounds, meaning they'll sit longer in the chapel. Statistics are increased. Doesn't say anything about their critical hit chance being increased, but I'll just assume it's increased as well. It should really mention this when you are choosing your difficulty. Anyway, bye bye.